Guess who's back again? Yes, folks, Derek Egler with What's on Tap, my friends. This is episode number 55. Happy to be with you again today. Little bit stormy and rainy out today, but that's not going to bring down our mood, guys, here on What's on Tap. I have got for you something from Fatheads. I've done one brew from them on the show. It was way back, almost at the beginning, guys. Episode number 9, I did a Fatheads Holly Jolly Christmas Ale, along with a few other Christmas ales for that episode. But that is the only one from them I've done. I have been getting a little hoppy lately, guys. I've been hitting the IPAs pretty hard and pretty heavily, especially on the show. I think I've done probably the past 10 shows. I've probably done 2 or 3 IPAs, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. But hey, it's actually been a while since I've done an IPA. I did episode 42 was an IPA. I swore I did another. Yeah, I did Hop Slam. That was the IPA I had just done on episode 51. So it's been a few episodes, guys. But I am going to bring you today. It's a little bit hoppy, you know. It's the Fatheads Hop Stalker India Pale Ale here, guys. This one clocking in 7% alcohol by volume. It's 80 IBU. This one is actually from the vault, guys, and by that I mean this one is aged. Let's just see if I can actually find. There we go. Bottled on 10/4/17 at 11:38. Says 11:38, so I'm going with AM there. But bottled on 10/4/17, guys. Today is the May. We're in May, so let me see. May 22. So we're looking at 4 years and 7 months old. 4 years, 7 months on this one. So 4 years, 7 months on this Fatheads Hop Stalker, guys. We're going to just crack her open here. I don't know what to expect, honestly, guys. I mean, it's still good. Piney? I mean, it's what I would expect. And I'll tell you guys, I don't care if I get a little bit of that trub in there. I'll tell you the truth. There might not be a whole lot of trub in this bad boy, actually. All right. So, like I said, episode 55, your host with the most, Derek Egler, on What's on Tap. Doing the Fatheads Hop Stalker India Pale Ale today, guys. This one way back in October 4th of 2017. So we've got a 4 year, 7 month beer here, a little over 4.7. Actually, to the day, 4 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks. Yes, folks, 4 years, 7 months, 3 weeks to the day this was brewed, guys. What was I doing back then? Whew. It's hard to say with me, guys. Really hard to say. But this Fatheads, guys, the Hop Stalker, this one, they say here. Here is their little thing they say on the bottle. Deliciously dank, fresh hop India Pale Ale. Oh, yeah. Brewed by and bottled by Fatheads Brewery there in Middleburg Heights, Ohio. If you guys are in the area, for sure, check them out. They do have quite a few other offerings. Like I said, I did do their Holly Jolly Christmas Ale on my one Christmas episode back in the day. I've had their Bumbleberry before, never done the review here on it. And then this is the Hop Stalker here. This one, they say, deep in the Yakima Valley, our hop-obsessed head brewmaster went commando in search of his prized nuggets. His mission: capture the freshest hop flowers he could sneak up on. Then he wet hopped this badass brew for a deliciously dank IPA. Out of the wild emerged the hop stalker. Piney? Yes. Resiny? Yes. Citrusy? Yes. Dangerous? Absolutely. Chill out, man. Have a beer from Matt, Chris, and Glenn. Matt, Chris, and Glenn, I am going to have a beer now and give you a nice little review. Look at that, guys. The head on this, it's nice. I mean, that is nice. The bubbles on this, woo, baby. I get that citrus. That citrus, not really on the palate. You get really the citrus, kind of that zing kind of that the citrus gives you. Not the sweetness or the flavor, but really just that taste of that zing of it. Then you get some of the hops at the end there. On the nose, I get some sweetness. You can definitely tell. You can definitely smell the hops. Definitely tell this is a hoppy IPA. But you smell a sweetness with it as well. In that coloration, that's a good, nice bronze. This copper color. I would go with copper color there. What you do, get a lot of the sweetness from the hops. I know, amazingly enough, there is some sweetness to hops. There's a heck of a lot of bitterness, and this one really melds them together. Where I took that drink and those citrus notes, kind of that bitiness, is what I was really referring to there. And you're getting that from the hops. And that's where all of this is really coming from, is the hops. Very well done job, I will say. Now, the Hop Slam just had that honey with it, and it just threw it over the top in regards to that aspect of things. But this one is very pleasant. And like, guys, you all know, I'm not an IPA guy by trade. I kind of drink them here and there. I review them for sure. This one, like I said, it was in the vault, guys, and then I pulled it out just for why not? Just one of those why not kind of things. And it's good, guys. It's a good one. Aged 4 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks exact. I mean, you can't really go wrong. You really get that citrus, and then that bite at the end. Almost really kicks you in the rear end, Definitely good, guys, and definitely worth a shot here. And if you can see I don't want you guys to think I'm BSing anybody here. There you go. Bottled on. See if you can read backwards. Bottled on. 100417. 1138. So there you guys actually all have it. It was bottled 10 4 17 at 1138. So guys, that's just kind of something that I do. And I've had some of the weirdest looks from people when I tell them, "Oh, I've got beer from 2003." They think I'm nuts, but whatever, I've got beer from 1993, I think, back there somewhere. Actually, I know for a fact I've got the beer. I just can't remember if it's from 93 or 96. It was the Panther Brewing Company Three Stooges beer. Still got a 6-pack with Larry, Moe, and Curly. My dad had got, and I think he drank a few. I think I might have had one or two with him or throughout that. Decent stuff from what I remember. But yeah, I've still got those. And I've got, Jim Beam from the 50s and 60s. Or from the 60s and 70s, maybe one from the 50s. But I've got all that old alcohol, guys, from my father and his father. I've got a bottle of of old Canadian whiskey over there. Probably half full, three-fourths full, something like that. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things. I'm one of those like eclectic type off the wall people. I've got a lot of beer and alcohol memorabilia, um, a lot of sports memorabilia, a lot of just, I mean, musical memorabilia, just stuff that I'm into, stuff that I like. Um, so it's just one of those things where I kind of do this. Right now, I do this just, it gives me kind of an outlet. It lets me kind of just chill for a moment, relax, kind of stop and smell the roses, which is hard to do in life, extremely hard to do. Um, we all don't play by the same rules, unfortunately. We all should. We're all human beings. We're all people. We should all show love, respect, and kindness to everyone. And we should all play by the same rules. The rules should apply to everyone. That people shouldn't, some rules shouldn't apply for one, and then not apply for the other. Just not how things should go. But that's how things are, unfortunately. And guys, through this, I'm trying to help broaden people's minds, horizons. Open your minds and broaden your horizons. But not through just beer and alcohol, but also just through peace, love, and happiness. And people can think I'm corny for saying that, whatever you want. But if there was a lot more peace and love in this world, there would be a lot more happiness. And make peace, not war. I agree with that 100%. There's never really been any need for war, ever. Maybe once, one time. But all the other ones were just bogus, man. I mean, they really were. When my ancestors had to fight because people came over and took their land and brought diseases, um, you know that was probably the one time um, where war was needed and necessary, um, and it was from my people, um, and our people that had to endure that, and that was a time before the African American slavery in the world. There was Indian American slavery in this world. Um, so for me, being of Indian descent, I I don't take exception to names of sports teams. That to me is ridiculous, and there's no reason for it. The Chief Wahoo in Cleveland, I think it was when they were the Indians. Didn't It was not offensive to me. I don't think it was offensive to a lot of us personally. I could be completely wrong, but just speaking myself, just me of Indian descent, just myself. Sorry, Native American. I should rephrase, Native American descent. I don't find those things offensive. What I do find offensive is people that have come after, that have the issues and the problems with everything that the Native American people dealt with way before everyone else. And for some reason, the Native Americans get overlooked, and things are overshadowed. And I don't agree with that whatsoever. But it's the world we live in. And am I a little bit upset? Am I a little bitter about the whole situation? Absolutely. Because I am of Native American descent, and to hear all of this bickering and complaining and whining, it just doesn't sit well with me. In the world we live in today, like I've said, if people would just practice more peace and love, we would all have happiness. Every single one of us would have happiness if we could all just practice peace and love. You know? If Jim Bob's over there and he's not allowed to rob the store, then Joe Bob over here, he shouldn't be allowed to rob the store. Not a great example, but here's a good one. If Daphne is not allowed to pick the flowers in that garden, then Jebediah should also not be allowed to pick flowers in that garden. So if Daphne can and Jebediah can't, or vice versa, that's not the same rules, guys. I mean, we need to start playing by an even playing field. Everyone, even playing field. We're all the same. I mean, I don't care if you're the president of the United States or if you're some bum living on the side of the road with a sign in your hand. We're all people. Every single one of us is. I mean, we all are, and we should all treat each other with love and respect. The violence needs to stop. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I know how you do it, but it's an impossible task. You know what you do? You get a big pile, you throw all the guns in it, and you burn them. There you go. It's a pipe dream, guys. It ain't gonna happen. But that's the one solution to the problem, is you take every single gun in the world, you put it in a big fire, and you burn it. I mean, you want all this stuff to stop, guys. That's how to stop it. Just how to stop it right there. But enough of that, guys. I ranted, I raved for a good probably 5 minutes. I apologize. One thing with this show, it allows me to get some things off my chest. And I am never, ever going to try to push any beliefs that I have onto anyone. They're what I believe. It's my thoughts, my opinions, my beliefs. If you have those same things, that's great. If not, that's great. You know, it's we're all different. But we are all people, and I want to try to treat everyone with love and respect, and I want the same. But this show is about beer, guys, and I mean, it is also an outlet, which is great. Thank you for listening. We're getting back to the beer. This Fathead Hop Stalker, guys. Now, right there, I just got that, like, citrus bang. Just got it. Just got that big citrus bang, that hoppiness. Something about these dudes, like, I've not always loved the beers. They're not bad by any means, but this little dude, this little fathead dude, that's just funny, dude. That's just funny stuff. Just funny. It's funny to me. This one, like I said, I don't put at the level of that one, but I just put it so darn close to it because it is just so darn close to the Hop Slam at 25. And 26 was the Crossroads Respect the Fuzz. This is better than the Fuzz. It is. So that's a pretty easy one right here, guys. This Fatheads Hop Stalker cracks the top 30, which is always cool. I would like to get something just funk, just funk McDunk, and I think I might have something that I just want to get. I want to get another top 10, man. I really do. Like, I really want to get another top 10. And this one was aged for exactly, what was that, 4 years? Was it 217, right? 10-4-17, wherever the darn thing, there we go. 10-4-17, yep, 4 year. And then Uh, 4 years, 7 months, and then 3 weeks. And it is good, guys. It is, and I'm wondering like if I'm like being aged. I mean, just that pininess right there, guys. That resininess, man. I mean, they hit it here with it. They hit it. I mean, it's got that pininess, that resininess, that citrus. Oh my goodness, guys! And this would for sure be absolutely dangerous, guys. Absolutely. It's right there. It's right there with that hop slam, man. It is. I mean, it is right there with it, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm just. Whew. It's in the number 26, but man, oh my, it's tough not to just put it in with that at number 25. Really, it really is. Man, people in Middleburg Heights, Ohio, pretty nice guys. I'll have to check out the website, see what all the other stuff you guys have to offer. Um, like I said, guys, I haven't. I had some. I think it's bumbleberry, which is like a blueberry honey. From Fatheads. I've had that before. That was decent. Might have to review some more Fatheads stuff soon. I know they've got quite a few offerings, and they are. I mean, in the state of Ohio. So I mean, probably definitely should check them out a little bit more. Glad I got to do a review today. Glad I got to do this one for sure. I do enjoy that. I want to thank everyone for just sitting here for the past little while, just chilling, hanging out, listening to me talk and mutter on and ramble. Also, just to sit and check out me reviewing some beer, guys. Because I love it, guys. I love reviewing beer. It's fun for me, and I just want to open people's minds and just open up the avenues for people out there just to maybe try new things and to just kind of expand your horizons, guys. Open your minds to different things, and definitely, just keep it real, and be respectful and loving. Share a little bit of that peace. A lot of citrus on that nose there, guys. And that pininess almost knocks you on your socks. Whew. Be more on your butt, because I mean, knocking on my socks be like my socks right now. But this is good, guys. It is a good brew. Definitely enjoying it. And I still got half of it left, almost, but still good, guys. Still got the head on it. Still looking good. Definitely enjoyable. So if you guys are ever out and about in the Middleburg Heights, Ohio area, definitely be sure to check out Fatheads. This was the Hop Stalker. It's been aged, guys, for 4 years, 7 months, 3 weeks exact. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I love just doing this kind of thing, man, because episode 55, What's on Tap, we hit up Fatheads Hop Stalker, guys. Aged 4 years, 7 months, 3 weeks. I don't know how many people out there are really actually doing stuff like this to where, guys, how many people out there do you know that have just had a aged bottle of Fatheads Hop Stalker? Aged bottle, guys. It's aged. I mean, you guys saw it earlier. I'm not messing around here, guys. I mean, oh, there. Whew. I mean, there it is. 10/4/17, 11:38. I mean, 10/4/17, guys. I mean, waka waka. Waka waka. You can't see it with a crumb there, can you? There's a 10, a 04, a 17. I mean, age. So this is something unique that I do as well. I've done bunches of different beers, guys. I'm only at episode 55. I'm working my way up, working it up there. Episode 100, probably going to be just, I mean, as low budget as possible, just like every single other one. But the one thing I've got is beers that many people don't. Some might not even know existed or exist. And honestly, I may have some beers that no one has. Like 0 people. So this is something, guys, that I've set myself apart from the general population, from the general public, guys. I'm reviewing beers that some people may have never had. Some people may have never known existed. Some people don't have or have the ability to get. And some that, you know what, guys? I might be the only person in this world with some of these beers. It's amazing, guys. It's awesome. Like, that pumps me up. Like, I've got beers from Sam Adams that Sam Adams probably doesn't even have. Believe that. I might be wrong, but see, the thing is, I'm probably not wrong. Because there's 2 bottles that I've got from 19 years ago? Yeah, 19 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. So think about that. Beers from 20 years ago. 2 of them, right now, they've stopped producing. Sam Adams stopped producing long ago. I've got 2 of them, guys. How many people in this world have any? And I've got 2. The Three Stooges 6-pack I spoke of from Panther Brewing. Highly doubt anybody has any full 6-pack with 2 Larry, 2 Curly, 2 Mo. Highly doubt it. Highly doubtful that even Jim Beam has some of the aged Jim Beam liquor that I've got. I've got probably the rarest collection of beer around. I probably honestly do. Not that I view it as a thing. I view it as actually being amazingly awesome. I mean, myself, I think it's just the coolest thing in the world to have, like, all these different kinds of beers that are older than the hills. And, I mean, I just think it's cool. Like, it's cool, man. Like, my friends, like, anybody in my era doesn't have this. Like, no one does, man. Like, I do. And, you know, how many people have had the chance and the opportunity in their lifetime, to have a beer, a Fatheads Hop Stalker that has been aged for 4 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks. How many people in this world have had that opportunity? And I, guys, have had the opportunity and have shared it with you. Making the world a better place, one show at a time. What can I say? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, you know, eventually that I've got other things on my bucket list, guys. I'm going to push on through on the What's on Tap. I'm going to start another show eventually, when I can try to fit it into my busy schedule. And maybe sometime that I'll just be able to quit my normal job and I'll be able to do this. How awesome would that be? Your YouTube personality getting paid for it, Derek Egler. What's on tap? I mean, I'd go coast to coast with this, guys. I mean, that's the cool thing about this is that I'm sitting where I'm at, and I'm reaching out to people all the way in Belgium, Africa, Asia, the Antarctic, if people are checking me out there. What's up? Greenland. What's up? You know, like, I'm able to hit people around the world, and I really, really hope that this catches on. I really hope people start watching. I really hope people start getting into what I'm saying and really like diving into it. Because there's a lot of peace and love, guys, and happiness coming from me out there to everyone. And there's a lot of beer being drank. I mean, me reviewing, guys. Just checking. I thought there was some floaters down in the bottom, but there's not. Not an IPA guy, but man, wow. Guys, so episode 55, guys, is wrapping up. I've been your host, Derek Egler. The host, hopefully, with the most, guys. Like I've said before, guys, if you guys want to instant or direct message me, you guys want to reach out, you can hit me up on Twitter. I think it's at Derek Egler or Derek Egler or something. But you'll definitely be able to tell it's me, I'm sure. You guys ever want to send me some comments, some reviews? Much appreciated, guys. You guys want to diss me? Whatever, if that's what your spiel is, cool. But I'm here to expand your minds, open your minds, guys. Just reviewing some beers, just having some fun with it. Just being myself, being me. This is who I am, guys. I'm just a dorky dude with a family that just likes to drink beer and review it because nobody else is doing it. So why not? And I got probably this extensive background more so than I'd say 90% of the general population, if not 99% of the general population. I've got more experience through these things, guys, and I've probably got a lot more life experiences than a lot of people realize or a lot of people know. So, guys, I'm definitely willing to share, definitely willing to help. One thing I do want to hit on before I do cut out, and this is something that is late, 32 minutes in, but it's something that just really hit me, and I want people to really know about before I get out of here, guys. If you're ever thinking that everything's wrong, nothing will ever go right, you're in a deep, dark place, please ask for help. Please reach out for help. Doing something to yourself or to others is going to be way more painful and way more hurtful for you and for the people that love you and that you love than anything else. So I'm a person who, if anyone out there, if anyone that does see this, anyone does watch it all the way through, if you can put up with me for that long, if you need to talk to somebody, I'm here. I'm just a normal, average. I'm sorry. I'm somebody who's here that will listen to you, and that cares, even if I don't know you. I know that hurting yourself and hurting others isn't the answer. So please, if anyone out there is ever thinking about harming themselves or anyone else, please reach out for help. Please ask for help. I know it's hard, and I know you don't want to, but you got to. You really do. And I'm just letting everybody know that I'm here for anyone that's going through anything. I've been through my fair share, and I've hit rock bottom. And I just want everybody to know that it's that somebody's always there for you. Just know that somebody's always there. So this has been me, guys. I did the Fatheads Hop Stalker India Pale Ale. It was aged 4 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And like I said, guys, peace, love, and happiness. Anybody needs anything, please reach out. Um, and thank you all again. Episode 55 is in the books. Fatheads Hop Stalker. Hit number 26 now on our list, guys. So, hey, peace, love, and happiness, guys. Have a great one. Till next time.